Would you look at what we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, Rapid Survival is here inside of Lego Fortnite in a brand new update. And in case you were curious, it was supposed to come out yesterday, but it got delayed by a day. But today we're going to be hopping into this brand new limited time mode to check it out and see what it's all about. And I got you covered on all the small little details as well as everything you're going to need to know about this new mode. And I'm going to be honest, I've got questions. I haven't played this before and I'm super excited to hop into it. But before we click play, if we go up here to the quest tab and we look at Lego Fortnite, you'll see that it says try Rapid Survival. As you can see, every single one of these quests gives 20,000 XP for a grand total of 260,000 XP. So if you're one of those people that like getting XP to level up, then feel free to play this mode because there's a lot of XP to be acquired. And as I click play, it tells you the dates that this ranges from. And then it also lets you know about some of the settings. It says that no progress or inventories will be saved beyond this play session. Building is restricted to building sets only. PvP combat and eliminations are on. And once you accept those terms, you can go ahead and find a server. And holy cow, guys, I'm so excited to try this. Obviously, it is a very short test event, but if you're going to be playing Rapid Survival, let me know by dropping a like on the video before we get into it today. And here we go. Look at how satisfying that is. That looked like it was a brand new game found animation, but here we are. Welcome to Rapid Survival. Work together or against other players to survive. Gather resources, craft new items, and build vehicles and homes. And explore the Star Wars island to complete quests for XP. And I am already dying to a spider, so let's take out the lightsaber that we already had equipped and get it started. Okay, and just kind of wandering around here, if I open up my mini map, you'll see that there are 8 players. It looks like one has already died, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other players in this lobby plus me, so that's 7 total. When you start a game of Rapid Survival, there will be 8 people in your lobby. But what I'm curious about is what's going on, because from what I've seen, there actually is the same exact Star Wars island that you would have seen in Odyssey if you've ever played this update before. Now, moving around here, if I open up my build menu, let's see what we got. Okay, so we don't have decor, it looks like. We don't have toys either. We basically just have the utility tab, and then we have the builds tab here. So it is limited on the building side of things, but these are the first stormtroopers that we're running into, and this is nothing out of the ordinary. We fought these plenty of times, so let's go ahead and just clear them out here. Now, one thing to keep in mind here are that there are challenges for basically eliminating every enemy type. And as you can see on the left side of my screen, we're already getting a ton of progress for all of these just by simply playing. And another thing I'll say is that obviously this is Rapid Survival, meaning that everything is sped up. So in other words, if you've never taken the time to acquire a lightsaber inside of survival mode in Lego Fortnite, then this is really cool because you can finally get a taste of it. Either way though, people are dying left and right in my lobby. There's literally only a few people left. And my goal for my first ever game of Rapid Survival is to be the last one remaining, which means I have to take everyone else down. On the way to our other players though, we did find another snow trooper, which obviously we have to take out. I forget how fun it is to use the lightsaber until I try it again. It's always a nice reminder. Anyway, there's a guy right in front of us over there, 200 meters away. This might be our first taste at PvP in this mode. And hang on, wait, there's actually 2 guys. I wonder if they're teaming up. Okay, so there's one right there. I see him. Where's his homie? Wait, it says that there's a guy right next to me, but that doesn't exist. Okay, I think it's just this guy. Let's take him out. I'm sorry to this fellow right here. I'm sure I could be friendly with him, but like I said, I'm a man on a mission. He's not even gonna know what hit him. Here we go. And we're getting close. Here we go. We're hitting him with the DL-44. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just took him out like that. I feel so bad. Wait, I know the purpose is to be the last one standing, but I just feel bad about that, dude. He didn't even fight back. Like, I could revive him, but no, I'm too deep. I'm too deep. Looking at the mini map, I think there's only one more person remaining and he's in the middle of the map. He's made up some crazy ground, so we need to go take him out next. I'm very sorry to my friend Sour Lollipop. If you're watching this video, I promise I didn't mean it. And there he goes. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad. Let's throw down a crafting bench though and see if we can make some better weapons before we take on our next fight. And yeah, looking at the crafting bench, you can actually craft whatever you want as long as you have the resources. I think that a crossbow would do well here. I just don't have drawstring, so we're just gonna leave it for now. But it is cool to know that you can basically craft anything you want inside of the crafting bench. And here he is. We got Tylen Wolf here and we're getting straight into it. Wait, he's got a shield. Oh no, how does he have a shield, bro? This guy came prepared. Oh my, wait, I'm getting cooked. Oh my, this guy came to play, bro. This guy came to play. We got to run away from him while also avoiding the Imperial officers, while also not getting shot and also avoiding his lightsaber. Why is this guy better at combat than an AWR trooper? I'm actually a little concerned. Well, I'm completely out of food now. Oh, we hit him. We're hitting him. Let's go. We did it with half a heart. Oh my goodness. We took him out, but can I even get out of here, bro? Or am I about to die? I literally have like no food, no heals, nothing. And there it is. We took him out in a very intense boss battle. That felt harder than an AWR trooper. That was actually an amazing fight. Holy cow. That definitely got my heart rate up a bit. But guys, we're the final survivor, and now I'm literally the only one on the island. So I kind of regret it because there's no one else to play with. But like I mentioned, this is a very similar, if not the same exact Star Wars island from Odyssey that you'd see if you went and played the Star Wars update. And one cool thing about this is obviously since this is rapid survival, instead of needing code clearance for these caves, it says you can also break it with a lightsaber. So all you got to do is come over here and you can literally just tear down the wall. Whereas normally you'd actually need to go through that village progression. But here you can just jump straight inside to the Frostland caves with no extra progress. Again, you're going to need to tear down these walls even when you get underground. But it's a cool touch nonetheless. Obviously, since I am the last person remaining in this lobby, I want to go find more friends. So I'm just going to die here, but we're not going down without a fight. Let's see how many of these guys I could take out with no heals. And oh my goodness, we are jumping straight into it. There's the Imperial officer. We want to take him out because that is a quest we need to complete. Free 20,000 XP if we do, but it's not gonna happen this time. We died. We survived 2 days, and surprisingly, we were still the last one remaining. Back to the lobby. But I checked out my quest, and I actually already finished a few, so we're just gonna go ahead and queue back in. In case you're curious, there is a quest for being last alive. That one was easy enough. All right, and we're back in another lobby where it looks like it's already 6 out of 8 people remaining. I thought we'd all drop down from the battle bus together, but it is interesting to know that when you join any of these islands, you're just gonna spawn in a random corner of the map. There's a guy very close to me, apparently, so let's go find him. Now, obviously, last lobby, we just destroyed everybody in our sight, but my goal for this lobby is to make a friend. Oh, and wait a sec. There's a guy 130 meters away. Purple Cruiser. Is he gonna try to kill me, or is he gonna be friendly? Let's see. I'll walk up to him with my macro binoculars out. Let's hit an emote. Oh, friendship. Yeah, let's go. We got a friend, our first friend inside of Rapid Survival. That's a W. If this was the last lobby, he would have been absolutely decimated. But look at him. He just gave me a raspberry. That's a true sign of friendship right there. All right, we're going to go ahead and explore with him, and we're going to conquer the entire lobby together. Let's go. So many people are getting eliminated in this lobby, though. It's actually crazy. Is there somebody over this hill, or is that a glitch again? I think that might be a glitch again. It looks like there was somebody here, but not anymore. Either way, though, guys, with this being Rapid Survival, look at the moon. The moon normally doesn't travel that fast, in case you were curious. I'm pretty sure they literally speed up the nights to be like 2 minutes long, because watch this. And yeah, I'm not even exaggerating. That was maybe a minute long, and it's already bright outside again. Anyway, we got Purple Cruiser here. He's scouting out down there. I think we want to take him. This is fun, guys. If you have friends that you want to play this with, I definitely recommend it. Being able to jump straight into the Star Wars quest line with anybody you want is actually really underrated. And look at this. Me and my friend are just grinding through this together. We're conquering outposts together already. And honestly, it's just a good time. Hang on. Why can't I hit this guy? There we go. There's a Stormwild Trooper. I actually didn't expect that. Okay. Got the Stormwild Trooper along with him. We can take down their base here, and bang. We'll even get a nice little chest as a reward before we're gonna have to dip out of here, because I think more troopers are spawning. Yeah, okay, let's go. I wonder if he needs food. We're gonna go ahead and drop him some food as a sign of friendship. He gave me a raspberry earlier, so take that. There you go. Ooh, and look at what we have here. We even have the shipwreckage. So yeah, this is basically the same exact Lego Fortnite Odyssey Star Wars island. And in case you were curious, I did try to open game chat, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any game channel available. It would have been really cool for a mode like this to have proximity chat, but I also understand why they don't. Either way though, guys, right now it's me and my friend versus one other person in the lobby, and we're coming up on him right now. I don't know if he's friendly or not, but I think we might have to take him out. Okay, and there he is. He's getting chased by a wolf. Wait, I feel like he's friendly. Otherwise, he'd be more aware of us, and he just seems to be doing his own thing. Uh-oh. Is our friend dying right now? Ow. Ow. I don't think he hit me on purpose. Ow. I don't think he's hitting me on purpose. I really don't. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here. And hey, wait, I guess he is friendly. They were just making contact for the first time, and he seems to be okay. Wait, is he gonna swing his lightsaber? He's not. Let's go. I said I wanted to take him out, but how could I? Like, I mean, he's literally in costume, and he seems to be friendly. So maybe we could go through this cave together. Oh, here we go. Can the three of us make it through an entire cave? Let's see. We'll let him do the dirty work real quick and break down the wall, and let's get inside. This is the cool part about this mode, though. For some people that don't have friends to play with, you can really just queue in and make some new friends. I mean, look at me. I've literally already made some new friends here. Either way, though, I'm leading the charge for them. We're going to get inside of here and take out all of these stormtrooper enemies. Actually, no, these are sand troopers, technically. And oh no, wait, one of them just went down. No, no, it can't be Purple Cruiser. We need to revive him. Oh my, wait, no, they're both going down right now. If they can't survive, I'm not either. We revived one. Let's go. But we need to get the other guy. We need to get him. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, is this the end? No, this can't be the end. This can't be the end. Okay, there we go. We need to revive him right now. I think we need to. If we don't stick this res, he might be gone. And I'm on 1 heart. We got one. Okay, we got Purple Cruiser right here. We need to revive him. Let's go. We got our teammates up. And we cleared it. We cleared it. Oh my goodness. How did we just survive that? That was a mess. Oh yeah, by the way, pro tip, if you're low on hearts, you can actually lay in these beds and you'll slowly gain your hearts back. I don't even know if I have any more food. Yeah, I have no more food, so we're kind of cooked. But like Nick A30 once famously said, never back down, never give up. There's 2 more layers of this cave. Let's see what we can do. Bro, I really hate that our teammate literally looks like an enemy. Like, he's wearing that stormtrooper costume, and I keep getting him confused. Wait, did we just lose our team? Frost just left. Why did our teammate just leave in the final phase? No, I genuinely don't know why. There's one more phase, but our teammate just said bye-bye, and now it's just back to the 2 originals. We got Purple Cruiser, and we got 1 more phase. Let's do this for our friend Frost. I don't know why he left, but let's go. Look at that teamwork right there. Oh, and look at that. It's the AWR trooper. We'll start out with a headshot, and oh no, our teammate's getting chased by him. But hang on, we got him stuck behind this rock, and we were just chipping away at his health right here. Oh no, and our teammate just jumped down and died, bro. Are you serious? Okay, the AWR trooper's 1 shot. That's a good sign. There he goes. Oh my goodness, and he dropped a purple dagger. Wait, we have to carry our teammate, bro. We might sell here. We might sell. No. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right, we revived him. I need that dagger. I just need it. Come on. Give me the dagger. Let's go. Ow. Wait, no, this is not good. The lightsaber is literally better. What am I doing? Oh, no, guys. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Purple Cruiser, you're killing me, man. I don't know what to do. He died. No. How did he... Bro. Purple Cruiser. That was my day 1, and I'm the only one left. I have 1 heart and so many enemies to kill. I don't know if I can do this on my own. The only way I can heal right now is literally by just laying in a bed. This is crazy. All right, that should be good. We just got an Imperial officer and 1 more stormtrooper. So let's go ahead and spray and pray. And there we are. Imperial officer down and 1 more sand trooper for good measures. Just like that, we did it, but not without the help of our 2 friends that are no longer with us. Oh my goodness, that's so sad, bro. Purple Cruiser, you'll always be remembered here on the channel. But for the moment of truth, we completed our first cave inside of Rapid Survival. Let's see what's inside of the chest. Is it gonna be 1 lightsaber? Is it gonna be 2? Are we even gonna get 1? Let's see. There we go. We got sapphire thermal detonators and a red lightsaber. Oh my goodness. Okay, obviously my inventory looks insane. That's because we have stuff from our teammate there, but now we're dual wielding lightsabers, and you know what, we actually have our friends. We're triple wielding lightsabers. That's actually crazy. We also got some thermal detonators along with some chest loot here as well. Nothing too crazy in these chests, but even exiting this cave, you also have to break down the wall with a lightsaber, which is funny. And once you're out, you are back to the normal island. And again, you can just play for 4 hours at a time in any of these servers. It says that 2 out of 8 people remain. And even if I look at my map, you can see that it says that there's somebody there. I can confirm to you, I've already checked. There is nobody there. I'm basically the last one left. Anyway, guys, the more I think about videos I can make on this, the more excited I get, because this is the first time we can really queue in a preset mode where you already have a determined loadout and you can quickly get right into the action. So stay tuned, because there's going to be more rapid survival videos from the channel. And some of those videos might include some creators that you might also watch if you're a Lego Fortnite fan. But I was curious because obviously it seems like we've already checked everything out. So I went back to the patch notes and looked at Lego Fortnite Odyssey's rapid survival section. And I think I can confirm that we have already seen basically everything that we want to see. We already know that the island is the same, but it basically says what we already know here. Public matchmaking in Lego Fortnite Odyssey. What a better place to do this than on Star Wars Island. Explore, build, and battle for galactic supremacy in the limited time rapid survival mode. And guys, I really do think this is a test from Lego Fortnite just to see how the community responds to it and also to see how the servers hold up. Don't be surprised if you see a lot more stuff like this in the future, maybe even on a bigger scale, maybe more exciting stuff, who knows? And I'm just speculating here, but I just think this is the first of many modes that we might receive like this in the future. Anyway, scrolling through this a little bit more, it does say that it's available until May 15th. It did launch a day late, so it did launch on May 16th, but still, because of that, it got pushed back a day and it'll now be available until May 27th. They say 4 hours, it's not your own world, progress will not be saved, and PvP combat is on, so you can choose to team up up against enemies or others. And the last thing they say is that time also moves 3 times as fast as normal. We kind of already knew this, but it is interesting to know that it is 3 times. They did say that even processing times are 3 times as fast, so let's see that. Obviously, normally granite slabs take forever to cook, but here, oh my goodness, bro. They need to put this in normal Odyssey because wow, that is so much nicer. I don't know how many people are going to be making things like granite slabs in a mode like this, but who knows? I'm sure people will get creative and do some insane builds even though they don't save. But since it says that I'm not the last person remaining in here, I want to die and see actually what happens. So let's let this wolf take us out and let's see exactly what the options are. You've lost the duel, you survived 5 days. Oh, dude, it doesn't even let you spectate here. Interesting. It just kicks you straight back out. Maybe in the future they'll have spectating in some of these limited time modes. And in case you were curious on how to play it, when you scroll down, it might be on your home bar. And if it's not, there's a Lego Fortnite tab here where you should be able to find it nice and easily. Also, in this Lego Fortnite tab, you'll find my obby. And if you haven't played that, it's another super fun Star Wars themed mode that you should definitely try out. And the code for that is right here on the screen. Feel free to take a screenshot of it. Anyway, folks, that is Lego Fortnite's brand new mode, Rapid Survival. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. And like I said, I plan on making some super fun videos in this mode. So make sure you're subscribed for the latest. And thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. If you found it helpful, share it with a friend and I will catch y'all in the next video. It's been your boy Kaz. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.